The Ghost type is one of the most underrated Pokemon types. These Pokemon are very useful in battle and most of their designs are incredibly original. Sadly, they have to deal with the fact that there are very few of them and only a few Ghost type moves are good on the battlefield. But still, this is one of my favorite types and I thought making a countdown around them would be an excellent theme for Halloween. So sit back and enjoy my top 10 Ghost type Pokemon. Oh, and let's not forget a few rules before we start. First, I'm including Ghost type Pokemon, not actual ghosts like the one from the Old Chateau or Lavender Town. Secondly, I'm judging this Pokemon by the whole evolutionary family, not just one Pokemon. Also remember that this is my opinion and it's okay if you don't agree with me, so please be polite. So now that everything has been said, let's begin this ghostly countdown. The 5th generation of Pokemon is my favorite one.
No, God!
Yes it is, deal with it. So one of the main reasons for this is the fact that it introduced some Pokemon with incredibly original type combinations, especially the Ghost Pokemon. And the first one on this list are Jarasandh and Frilly. Let's start with the obvious. Their typing is one of the most epic ones. Water and Ghost, that's amazing and disappointing. Don't get me wrong, I love these Pokemon, but the reason they are only number 10 is the fact that they look a little bit stupid for a ghost. But still I love them, especially with their good stats and diverse moveset. Finally, let's not forget they are one of the few Pokemon with big gender difference, and that's cool for me. Originally, I really didn't like Duskull and Dusclops. Don't get me wrong, they are really cool Pokemon, but I just thought they looked stupid. And then, Dusknoir appeared. Oh god, this Pokemon is a fucking beast. First of all, his design is badass and a lot better than his pre-evolutions. I like the mouth on his belly and how it changes into a creepy smile on his back. Secondly, Dusknoir is also a beast in battle. He can learn a great variety of useful moves, thanks to his high attack stat. And he can learn the elemental punches, earthquake, shadow punch and a lot of different attacks that will make your opponents fear him. But I'll never forget his first appearance in the anime. Dusknoir made its debut appearance in an episode called The Gold Days, where he tried to protect humans from a ghost girl who was trying to send them to the spirit world. The spirit world in the Pokemon anime! That's just creepy. Dusknoir is badass and useful in battle, but he's not higher on the list because, remember, I'm judging the whole family here and while I love Duskull's design and Dusclops' potential in battle, I don't think they are that great. Flying Ghost Robot, Flying Ghost Robot. Yeah, the number 8 spot is shared by Golett and Golurk. More amazingly Gen 5 Pokemon. This time the amazing combination is Earth and Ghost, and unlike Jarasandh, their designs make sense. They look like ancient golems or something like that. However, as much as I love their typing and their designs, the best thing about Golett and Golurk are their strength on the battlefield. If you thought Dusknoir was a beast, hold on because these guys are complete madness. They also can learn a shit ton of attacks: Earthquake, Focus Punch, Superpower and Fly. These rock golems can actually fly. That's just amazing. And there is a legend in Unova that explains why and how they fly, but hey, I'm not going to lose my time while explaining it. Snorunt and Glalie are weird. I always thought they were those Pokemon people will forget about very easily. But then, the 4th generation included a new Pokémon for this family. That's right, if you give a Dunston to a female Snorunt, she will evolve into Frostlass. Frostlass is an amazing Pokémon. Her design is very beautiful and she has the great combination of Ghost and Ice. This leads to a very unique moveset, mixing moves like Shadow Ball, Ice Beam and Thunderbolt in the same Pokémon. Definitely, the best thing about Frostlass is her inspiration. She was created after a Japanese folklore legend called Yuki-onna. Yuki-onna is said to be a spirit that disguises itself as a beautiful woman to attract men who were lost in snowstorms, then freeze them and take their souls as a prize. I love how Game Freak can create Pokémon in such original ways. Overall, Frostlass has unique compatibilities, great typing, a beautiful design and original backstory. Because all of this, I think Frostlass is very cool. The 3rd generation introduced a revolutionary Pokémon, Sableye. This Pokémon had the great typing of Ghost and Dark, and because of that, he technically didn't have any weaknesses. However, he's not on the list since his low stats still made it easy to defeat. So let's move to the next generation. That's right, the number 6 spot is for Spiritomb. This Pokémon took the concept of Sableye and expanded it, with better stats to cover up its lack of weaknesses. This makes Spiritomb a very powerful Pokémon, and I cringe every time I see somebody using it. Heck, it's so powerful Cynthia, the champion of Sinnoh, uses a Spiritomb. And just like most Pokémon on this list, Spiritomb wins points for design and backstory. Look at it, he's a weird ghost coming out of a weird stone. Well, that actually has an explanation. That stone holds 108 evil spirits that were sealed away hundreds of years ago. Now, those spirits can form just one amazing Pokémon. Ugh, that was a creepy and a badass story. In conclusion, Spiritomb doesn't have any weaknesses, has a great design and concept, and it's very powerful in battle. And to be honest, he looks kinda creepy too. God bless you, Spiritomb. All the Gen 5 Pokémon I showed you here had amazing type combinations. However, you don't need that to be on this list. You just need to be creepy and just plain awesome. And this is when we meet Cofagrigus and Yamask. Oh god, the moment I saw this Pokémon I was astonished. Cofagrigus is extremely helpful in battle, with a great defense stat of 145. This monster can cripple your enemy's entire team in one battle. But what I love about Cofagrigus and Yamask is their designs based on Egyptian coffins. Oh, and let's not forget Cofagrigus' creepy smile that made him one of the most disturbing Pokémon to be ever created. And their backstories are even creepier. Yamask's Pokédex entry says, each one of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and cry. Oh god. In conclusion, Cofagrigus and Yamask have excellent designs and are very useful in battle. Let's not forget this is a Halloween countdown and they fit this theme very well.